Right, this has never happened before. So I got a few tweets the other day. Not many, maybe like 5 or so. And here's one of them. They've sent a screenshot of a video I uploaded on my second channel. But underneath it, there's an advert, facts about JackSucksAtLife. So this cheeky little fella has bought adverts to specifically play alongside my videos. Here's another one. So this guy was watching one of my really old videos on JackSucksAtLife. But over on the side, there it is again. Facts about JackSucksAtLife. So I was like, well, that's interesting. And then it was the next day, and I haven't had a single tweet since. And it's been like 5 days. So I'd be interested to know how much money he spent on this. Because I only got like 5 tweets, I can't imagine he spent a lot of money because it seems like not that many people have seen it. So I've stalked down the video and I've gone on the fella's social blade. So you can see his daily views on the channel. He's averaging maybe 10 views a day. Then randomly it goes up to 300. Then on the day where I was getting the tweets, it goes up to 400. And then on the Tuesday, it's 300. So these 3 days of like much higher views. One of those is the JackSucksAtLife ad campaign. But if we go on his channel, he does facts on lots of YouTubers. So perhaps these were other ad campaigns on other videos? I don't know. So the thing you're probably wondering is, do I mind? Am I annoyed that someone has done this? And the answer... not really. I mean, if anything, it probably just makes my CPM slightly better. I would be curious to know how much he spent on this, because you can see it's helped his channel out a bit, but it's not had a mental response. So it would be interesting to know if the money that he spent is worth it. But at this point, I'm just curious what 10 fast facts about JackSucksAtLife there are, you know what I mean? So let's watch the video. He's paid for some extra exposure. Someone commented on the video, if only this wasn't an ad, it'd be good. And he's replied, just trying to get more exposure. Yeah, that's fine. Being a small YouTuber is really difficult, to be fair. And I tell you what, it's worked. Here's your exposure. Normally when channels do these fact videos, they get stuff wrong. So John Joe, pressure's on. How many of these are you actually going to get right? I've been watching Jack's channel for a while, and while watching his videos, I've gathered a fair amount of info I thought I'd share with you all. Oh, what's this? Jack Messy Welsh? Not a good start, John Joe. It's Massey, not Messy. People are going to start calling me Jack Messy Welsh in the comments now. Thanks a lot, John Joe. Right before we do watch this video though, Cool Math Games hoodie. It's so comfortable and it's awfully nippy at the moment. So if you want your own Cool Math Games hoodie, there's a link in the description. I didn't know you could even run ads on a specific YouTube channel. That seems like the wrong people could really take advantage of that. You know, if you're like a scam Fortnite V-Bucks website or something like that. Anyway, without further ado. Bloody hell, it's like the beginning of a film.
Hey, I'm John Joe. Welcome to Fast Facts.
Hey, John Joe! 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 Oh, look at this. We can have a right stalk of all of his bookmarks. Oh my god, he's one of those psychos that has his toolbar over on the right instead of the bottom.
Now, I actually like his content. Mostly the stuff where he goes on Facebook and goes through the marketplace and makes ridiculous offers to people and just has a bit of fun with them.
Thanks very much. Why are you not subscribed to Jack Sucks' Stuff and Jack Massey Welsh, John Joe? I see you've got notifications on for JackSucksAtLife. I appreciate that. But pull your finger out of your arse, John Joe. Look at all this epic gaming content you're missing out on. Also, side note, I'm thinking about doing the JackSucksAtLife Reddit videos regularly on JackSucksAt Stuff. Instead of like once every 2 months on here, I could maybe start doing them weekly again. So subscribe, because I think I'll give that a go and see how it does.
So here's top 10 fast facts about Jack Sucks.
I'm gonna be honest, John Joe, I'm distracted by lick on my balls just like hiding there in the background. Whoa, look at this. Look at these epic transitions. He could have done with a big sound effect there, I'm not gonna lie. Kai, add in a big sound effect, alright? Jesus.
If you're already a fan of JackSucksAtLife, then you already know that he's a big enthusiast of kazoos, and he wants to be a world record holder of something related to kazoos. So he started the application process with the idea of stacking kazoos inside of each other, and he even brought 400 kazoos to do this. However, when his application was accepted, they said that he'd need at least 1,000 kazoos. And when he started to put the kazoos inside of each other, they didn't fit. The new ones just didn't fit, which made them useless, except for selling them to his fans, which is what he did with them.
I did sell all of the kazoos to you guys. Made a good grand out of them kazoos. Unreal. Yeah, I did buy a bunch of kazoos for the world record. I have like 50 left, by the way. Should I sell them again? I do still want to do a world record. I don't know if I want to do the kazoo one, because there's a lot to it. But there's got to be something that I could get a world record in. Because how incredible would a world record thing look on that wall? It's what's missing, really, isn't it? I've asked for suggestions before, but I've not had any good ones. Please give me some good suggestions of a world record that I could actually create or break. Oh, look at that. Little wiggly 9 this time. Mixing things up.
JackSucksAtLife also has dabbled with a few other YouTube channels.
But you've not subscribed to it, have you, John Joe?
Including JackSucksAtStuff, which is still active on.
Yep.
And he's not very creative with those names, I've got to be honest.
Alright, John Joe. What would have been a better name? John Joe? Hey? Shut your mouth.
Also, there's Sam Smiles of Apricots and Jack Messy Welsh.
He's also not
Again,
subscribed
very
to.
creative. But there's another channel that you might not know about
Not subscribed
called
to Jack Messy Welsh.
EJSAFC, which is, I
He's
believe,
not subscribed to EJ
someone's
Saf.
initials and then some football club. However, on that channel, it was his friend that made it, but he pretty much did all the work.
This is correct. He did nail that, to be fair. That was an accurate fact. Number
Becky
8.
is Jack's girlfriend.
Currently editing a Tesla video in the other room.
For some reason, a lot of people seem to think that Becky is Jack's sister. That belief is so common that Jack only got an 80% score on a quiz based on him, because even the quiz thought that Becky was his sister.
That was a pretty good fact, that one. I like that fact. Go on.
JackSucksAtLife once influenced a live stream of a subscriber battle.
You bet I did.
Which was called Barry versus Larry.
I need a breather after that, John Joe. Whew. John Joe, mate, you've got to give me a minute or so before you look at me like that. Got to brace myself for that kind of smouldering stare, you know what I mean?
The thumbnail showed Larry had 1 subscriber and Barry had none. And Barry's statement in the description was, "Help me defeat Larry once and for all." When Jack joined the live stream, Barry was already at 2,039 subscribers, while Larry only had 369.
I guess what he's kind of missing is he could overlay some clips here. I don't know if perhaps he doesn't because he's worried about getting copyright claimed and that kind of thing. But generally, I think you'd be alright. Obviously, I wouldn't copyright claim this video. And I assume most other YouTubers wouldn't as well. But overlaying clips from the videos that he's talking about would make a difference, I think. You've got to get some sound effects on the numbers, John Joe. Here, I'll do the sound effect for number 6, alright?
JackSucksAtLife has his own Minecraft server called Skycade.net.
Yeah, he does. And there's a 40% Valentine's Day sale the minute store at skycade.net, so, you know, get on that. Why have you gone so short, John Joe? What are you doing down there, mate?
However, eventually...
It's getting lower and lower. What's going on?
It seems that Jack had a bit of a feud with another YouTuber called The Original Ace. What happened was, The Original Ace joined his Minecraft server, and because The Original Ace is a YouTuber himself, he had special privileges in which he could spawn enemies and run events himself.
God,
However, this one time, he spawned in an Ender Dragon, but nothing happened. So he tried running the command again to spawn in an Ender Dragon, and again nothing happened until they realised the Ender Dragons were invisible and the Original Ace was banned. Eventually, the Original Ace made a music video, a diss track against JackSucksAtLife, in hopes to get the ban removed.
That diss track was pretty unreal, I'm not gonna lie. As was my response. Whoa, what's going on here? Oh, I went and searched the diss track into YouTube. Top video on my subscriptions. JackSucksAtLife banned for hacks. Well, we may as well give that a watch while we're here.
Hey guys, it is Lego Maestro here, and welcome to part 2 of the Hypixel Alert Extravaganza.
Where's my bit, Lego?
And you guys, speaking of last week's episode, you might remember me covering JackSucksAtLife.
Oh, here we are.
Logging onto Hypixel accidentally for a few seconds with a hacked client.
Yeah, if you don't watch JackSucks's stuff, because I know not everyone's that bothered, although you should subscribe because I'm going to start doing the Reddit videos on there. I've got a big old email for you. I was messing about with a hacked client, and I accidentally logged onto Hypixel for like 2 seconds or something, which is against the rules, and apparently I also did that in 2018, so I got a polite email from Jamie that you can have a look at if you like. Apparently I've done this 3 times. I thought I'd only done it twice. But either way, my YouTube rank has been removed and I've been banned from the biggest server on Minecraft. It's not a perm ban, and I could apply for my YouTube rank in 6 months' time as well. But yeah, there's all of the details for you. Completely fair enough that I was banned. Let's see what Lego said.
I covered this in the email he got from Hypixel a year and a half ago when something similar to this happened. And ladies and gentlemen, I predicted in that episode that he might lose his YouTube rank or even get banned for it. And well, you guys, a day after that episode went live, he tweeted out saying, "At Lego Maestro, this is your fault," showing a picture that he got banned from Hypixel for 30 days. And it wasn't just that, you guys, you could probably imagine. Here's a picture from his plank showing that he did in fact lose his YouTube rank. I'm telling you, man, Hypixel has a very strict policy on those hacked clients. Yeah. They don't care about the jokes or messing around. They're like, if you got a hack, get rid of it. So the moral to take away here from this story is to not log on Hypixel with a hacked client, no matter the circumstances.
Who knew?
It doesn't matter if you lost a bet, anything. Just don't do it.
Don't send any hate to Hypixel server or Hypixel himself. It's completely fair enough that I was banned. You know, it's not like I record or play on Hypixel anyway, so it's not going to get in the way of anything. But yeah, this is the JackSucksAtLife diss track from Original Ace. It was pretty unreal, I'm not going to lie.
You lost your best meme. And if you gave your dog a treat, I bet he would agree.
Woof. Flossie's a she, not a he. Good effort though, Original Ace. Let's continue with John Joe anyway. Sorry, John Joe, I forgot you were here, I'll be honest with
do a
you.
diss track in retaliation again. However, he purchased it on Fiverr, which I thought was highly amusing, but that track actually cost him £165.
We made it back, we made it back. It got 1 million views, you can see. Don't worry. Although the 2019 Skeppy Nice track, massive loss. I'm like $200 out of pocket on that one. Excellent.
Jack has a bit of a collection going on.
Wait, John Joe, are you in my room? John Joe? Where is he, the cheeky little fella? Where are you hiding, John Joe?
You can see his play buttons displayed proudly behind him. Although he has 1 million subscribers and has received the golden play button for it, that was actually not his first golden play button. So he wanted to get YouTube to accidentally send him a golden play button. Now you only get a golden play button when you have over 1 million subscribers, and he only had just over 800,000 at the time. His plan was to ask for a silver play button, and when he goes through the form, change it in the options for a gold play button.
It was smart, it was a good suggestion.
And did he get it? No. He went to another YouTuber called Skeppy, who has over 1 million subscribers, and he asked him to purchase the play button for him, but changing the name, because you can ask what name you want presented. So he changed the name to JackSucksAtLife, and then sent it directly to Jack. So on the big reveal, flipped over the golden play button, only to reveal that it said Skeppy.
I was absolutely diddled. I'm still confused about that. Skeppy filled in a form and ordered a very expensive product of like $500. But it wasn't what we asked for. Really, they should have asked us to send it back and refunded us, or sent us the one with JackSucksAtLife on it, like the form said. If I was feeling braver, I would have like got Skeppy to go back to Michael and say that we ordered a product that we didn't receive because there's an error on it. That's not what the form says. So I guess what they'd do is they'd maybe just ask for it back and give me a refund. And I like it. It stays.
He is also a bit of an entrepreneur. He likes to buy things and then sell them at a higher price to make profit. In this one case, he brought Memuluses.
John Joe, what are you doing in the bath with Memulus, you little silly fella?
He brought that YouTuber's bath water and then resold it. Now he brought 10 of them and he was hoping to sell them because he didn't want to get left behind with bath water because, you know, what a flipping weirdo. I did an ice bath challenge once. No one asked for my bath water. If you're interested, I'll do the ice bath challenge again and then try and sell the bath water.
I bet John Joe never expected that his naked little chest would get on the JackSucksAtLife YouTube channel. You really are living the dream today, John Joe.
In one of his videos, Jack realised that according to one website, he was the 8th most famous person born on June the 24th. Realising he wasn't far behind his competition, he left a link in the description of his video to go there for his followers to upvote him. Well, here's a screenshot of it. Congratulations, you're 5th.
Thanks, John Joe. Are we still 5th? It's Abraham Lincoln's birthday today. And Gucci Mane, of course. Two of my favourite people. That's funny, that. Yeah, we're still 5th. I can respect that. We've gotten further away since John Joe's video. 1889. 1930. That's sad, that. Don't worry, I can give it a little boost. Get the ball rolling again.
Jack did an hour-long video.
His microphone's changed. Is it a different top as well? I think it is. That's more of a V-neck that you've got there, John Joe. John Joe, you can't be throwing curveballs like this late into the video. Bloody hell.
Jack did an hour-long video in which he said that he didn't cut any of the video, so it was literally kind of like a live stream.
I should do another one, actually.
So he simply went around catching hackers and banning them, but it was more to show the whole process of catching people and the proof needed in some respects. I watched the entire video and I don't really know why.
Because it was fantastic quality content, John Joe.
But at 42:41, he actually poked himself in the eye.
Did I? Needed that one soup. I saw that bowl. Just poked myself in the eye because I was excited. Is that it? Jesus Christ, that was not worth it.
So that's 10 things that I found out about JackSucksAtLife. And if you have anything else to share, let me know in the comments below.
Alright, I mean, to be fair to John Joe, basically all of that was accurate. Fair play. I've not heard of his channel before. I'll go check it out. Well, let's find out if they subscribe. Oh, he doesn't have it public. That's really sad. This random fella's not followed us on Twitter. But by the way, if you have or you want to, there's a competition in the description. You can enter by following us on Twitter and Instagram and stuff. You could potentially win $100. So do that right now.
If you want to see anything more from me, you want me to focus on another YouTuber, then either comment below or let me know on social media. I'll be sure to get around to it at some point. And subscribe.
Alright, John Joe, hopefully I made your little ad campaign worth it with this. Appreciate you making the video. Gave me a title, so that's all that matters really in the end. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, subscribe to me. We upload every other day on this channel. Subscribe to our other stuff. Get the Cool Math Games hoodie. Enter the free giveaway. Hi mate, thanks for editing this video. Appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you later.
And he's not very creative with those names, I've got to be honest.